Good morning, pilgrims, on day 7. Day 7 of the Via Francigena 2.0. Look at this. The snow line is much lower right now. After all the snow that fell yesterday, oh, it looks beautiful. It is cold. It's like 34 degrees Fahrenheit right now. That's very close to 0 Celsius. And last night I just spent the whole time in my room under the covers. It was so cold. The heating system was not activated. It wasn't turned on. So, it's okay. I managed to do everything that I had to and went to sleep early. Woke up at 6:30 this morning. I keep waking up before my 7 o'clock alarm and just hang there in bed warming up the clothes that I was going to put on. The clothes that I did the washing yesterday, they dried off, which I wasn't expecting it, but it did happen. So it's great. It's great if it's drying in these types of temperatures with a small fan, then I'm good. I'm golden for the rest of the trip. Let's see, I had breakfast this morning at 8 o'clock. All the other pilgrims were there. So it's nice. I'm leaving closer to 9 in the morning because I'm just waiting for the day to warm up a little bit. I don't think it's gonna snow today, maybe just a little bit. Now in the morning, I can see a cloud just passing by right there. And today we have a 11 kilometer day ahead to the pass. Let's get it started. It's so freaking cold. My fingers are numb. I was just flying the drone and oh, wow. I don't have gloves. I don't have a beanie. I don't have a buff. I got nothing. I'm doing this a cappella, but it's only gonna be today. Tomorrow is gonna warm up as I make my way down, of course. I filled up my water bottle with warm water from the sink, and since my water bottle is insulated, it keeps anything cold for 24 hours and anything hot for 12. All right, let's go into the forest because I can see where I'm headed today, and it's a total whiteout up there. Should make for some interesting shots. This is so freaking cool, man. With all the snow, you can see the path clearly going up the mountain. I can see the 2 Australians up ahead. I've been walking next to this group of hikers. Maybe they're doing that tour that I mentioned yesterday. And today we get to see water in all 3 forms. Liquid in the river, snow over here, and then the clouds. Equally or happily coexisting together. There's a pilgrim behind me and 3 up ahead, so it's the same bubble of people that I've been seeing over the last few days. I'm out of breath because I'm climbing, because I'm cold, or because of the altitude. I don't know. But there's that dam. Oh yeah. My God, what a difference a little snow makes. Just look at this place. Oh, cannot believe it. It's like picture perfect landscape right here, like a postcard. That's where I'm heading. Where are you? Right there. Look at all the hikers making their way up and the pilgrims, and we have the lake. Ah, my lips are so numb right now. I'm at a loss for words. Yeah. Really great day. It's not as cold as I was expecting, but at the same time I'm moving. I'm sure that if I stop, I'm gonna feel it. I do have my sandwich and 2 sausages that I bought the day before yesterday, so I've been carrying it for 2 days, and that's gonna be my lunch, even though I think I might make it to the pass around, I don't know, 12, 1 in the afternoon, 2 at the latest. But I still want to stop for a little break and enjoy the views. I guess it's time to start climbing again. Oh yes, baby. It is snack time. Yes. I stopped in this spot last time, so I knew where I was heading for my mid-morning break. Because it is, let's see, it's 11 o'clock, so let's call it lunch. Got my sandwich here. I got the 2 sausages, and I thought I brought cheese, but it turns out to be cream cheese. So I'll just splatter it all over this sandwich. I've been seeing that, the same pilgrims as always. There's one that should be just right behind me. I just met a German lady here, the 2 Australians, and saw 2 hikers coming my way. And then that group of hikers, Germans, every time they pass me, they speak German, but they're like blah, 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 drone, blah, 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 360 camera. So I know they're talking about me. All right. Oh, man. What it's like to be prepared. Because in 2018, I didn't have any food. The 2 Italian pilgrims gave me a slice of chorizo, so that was appreciated. Here we go. 10 kilometers down and 4 to go. How do I know that? Well, besides my GPS tracks, of course, it's because that bridge down there is where I decided to just leave the official trail behind and take the road all the way to the top, because this section here looked very steep and rough and I was already destroyed. I noticed there at the break that I had the key from the front door from the hotel, so I sent them an email or a message via the bookings app, and the guy told me to leave it at the pass at one of the hotels up there. I think he said the first one on the left. So yeah, I'm carrying, this would be like the rock that you're supposed to carry and leave it at the top of the Cruz de Fierro on the Camino Frances. Well, here is just the key from the hotel. Oh man, it's been a nice climb. I mean, I would say moderate when it comes to the difficulty. My God, my lips are just so numb right now. And not as hard as it was before. And it's not an easy climb either, you know. You can take the road if you feel tired. I can see down there, like the tunnel, there was a line or a queue of cars waiting to get through. You can also take the road if it's not blocked or, you know, snowed in. Look at this. That right there is the entrance to the tunnel. Look at this, man. I think I need to do another mountain expedition. But, you know, bring the right gear. Because I've been to like minus 10 Fahrenheit in Aconcagua. But when you have the right gear, you don't feel the cold. I feel like one of the soldiers in Napoleon's army. I just remember the picture that I took up there with the trolley pretending I was Napoleon on the horse. Yeah, I'm not doing that this time. All right, 4 kilometers. You know, if it was flat terrain, that would be less than an hour. But here, I'm taking my time. I'm taking way more pictures and videos than I did in 2018, which is good. So I'll probably get there in a couple of hours. Let's see what time it is right now. What time is it? 11:45. So 1:30 or 2. Check this out. It's like a frozen river. Oh man. Does it always have to be this hard on the way up? Look at this frozen waterfall. Oh, semi-frozen. Seriously, man. This is what we had to face at the end of the stage with less than 1 kilometer to go. Oh, yeah, look at this. All those steps are just completely frozen. We got the cattle. Oh, man. I'm so glad that I didn't take the trolley through here. Because, yeah. Can you imagine going through there? No way. And also my shoes are not waterproof, no Gore-Tex here, and the path is just a semi-frozen river. So I have dipped my toes in a couple of puddles already, and they're cold. They're very cold, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get a frostbite, but yeah. Look at this. And just like that, here we are. Made it at 1:45. Oh wow, man, made it to the pass just in the nick of time because the wind now is so unreal. Left the key at this hotel as I was instructed by the owner of the one in the town before, and I made it really quickly to the hospice. I checked in, got a café con leche there just to warm up. I'm not taking a shower now because it's so cold. I'm just gonna wait until I'm done, at least having lunch. Gonna have lunch here now. And no laundry today. No, I'm in a room with full of bunk beds, so there's no place there to hang it. So I'll just do it tomorrow at the hotel in Etrobo, and I'll do both sets of clothes. So yeah, look at this. Look at all that snow there out here. This is so cool, man. This is so different than last time around. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the lunch. You know, I'll take that sandwich as just like a mid-morning snack. Let's go. This is the large pilgrim room with all the bunk beds over here. This is the one I chose simply because there's a power outlet right there. So I was just charging all my electronics while I was having lunch. We got a view here. Let's see. There's a German pilgrim here and another one on the other corner. So far it's just the three of us. And while I was having lunch, I had a beer. I had to celebrate. Yes, sir. I had a beer and sparkling water, and then this plate that was just bread, ham, cheese, and an egg on top. Delicious. Yes, sir. Tomorrow we enter Italy and we say goodbye to Switzerland, a new stage on the journey. Yes, sir. So windy outside right now. I don't think I'll be able to fly the drone. Maybe tomorrow morning. Dinner tonight is going to be at 7:15, and I cannot wait to see new faces there because I see new people walking back and forth. So I feel like, you know. It's nice and warm in here, so what the hell? Let's do laundry. It is quite the workout. We got a full house today. All the beds in the room are filled. People kept showing up little by little. And, that's how it goes. Just had dinner, massive room full of people there. And I had a similar menu as before, which was I started with a soup and then lentils with ham and closed it with ice cream. Can't get away from that ice cream. And I just have water. I didn't go for any alcohol. So that's it, guys. I want to thank the Trail Angels of the Day, which is Keith and Rebecca. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, all you Trail Angels, channel members, subscribers. The first week on the Via Francigena is now in the bag. Yes, tomorrow, a new stage on the journey. We enter Italy. Everything's going to change. The language, the food, the culture, the sights, the sounds. It's going to warm up. But we're still going to be in the mountains. Until we get to the Po Valley, it's going to be up and down. Tomorrow is down all the way. For the next couple of days, from here to Aosta, it's just downhill and beautiful. So see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock for breakfast. See you then.